Hey guys, what's up? It's time for a new EDC update. As you can see here, quite a bit more than my last one. I think I did my last one back in June, roughly, or somewhere around that point. So yeah, here it is. So we're just going to start off here, get through this quickly. Obviously, as some of you may or not know, I am a firefighter. You know, I do have a lot of use for a lot of utility type tools, and I carry such type tools on my person as much as possible. So it's gonna, kind of work our way over. So obviously I have my cell phone. It's nothing special. It's just a Motorola. It's got the walkie-talkie. Works. Got this little Texas Hold'em's sheath from Lowe's. Actually, I picked this up, and it fits the cell phone perfectly. It's got a nice clip, really strong, and the best part is I don't have to take my belt on or off. Or I don't have to take this, my belt off rather, to take this off or put it on, is what I mean. It's got that clip, and it stays on my belt. And the other thing is it's got that hook, so if I'm, doing some strenuous work, or it's under my bunker pants or something, I know it's not going to pop off, like some of the side mount holsters for cell phones nowadays might do. Then I have this is the Charlie Changer, I believe I pronounce it. I actually found this through Cutlery Lovers. Probably many of you have, or at least seen the video on it. And I just had to have one. I picked mine up. It's in smoke. Works great. I mean, I hate pocket change. I hate pocket change. It's just really annoying, jingling around and whatnot. And so I picked this up, and I think it holds like $1.35 and change. It's like 3/4, 3 or 4 nickels, like 4 dimes, and like 4 or 5 pennies, something like that. It works good. It's compact. Doesn't take up much room. It doesn't weigh much, so I love that so far. I've had that for I think a couple weeks now. Next we have 2 blades. This is a Cold Steel AK-47 large, the newer version, in G10. It's got the I think it's called the Triad lock, what they call it. It's like a lockback design, really strong. As you can see in the blade, I have used it quite a bit, and it has held up. This is interchangeable. I usually don't carry this and the Griptilian at the same time. This I carry this for much longer than I've had the Griptilian. But if I'm going to be, just in my own personal time or whatnot, I usually carry this one. Just a little peace of mind. I like the blade a little better. It's a little thicker and a little wider than the Griptilian. Then I actually do carry the Griptilian. That's what I'm carrying right now. This is the Griptilian. It's in the X15TN steel. It's like a, it's kind of like Spyderco's. I think it's like, what is it, S1 steel or something like that. It's their really water resistant, corrosion resistant steel. A really good experience with this knife. I love the handle. I like the handle mainly because, well, 2 reasons: high visibility, obviously, and in EMS and fire, big black tactical good knife, while it's acceptable, is not the best choice. This, when I pull this out to cut a seatbelt or whatever, this is much more rescue friendly, and people don't kind of look twice, because a lot of our seatbelt cutters and equipment like that are orange or yellow or some kind of a reflective, friendly looking color. This works really great. The blade is kind of subdued. I do like that. The edge on this is very, very shallow, but it is very sharp. So overall, I like this knife so far. It does carry well, and that's what I mainly carry now if I'm not carrying the AK-47. Next to my keys, pretty simple. Still using the little OK's key safe. I actually found that you can get these online, so that is pretty neat. Just gotta Google it. Just put OK's key safe. Still got the Maritac AAA. Still using it. There's a backup. Works great. The 3 keys, like I said, I narrowed it down quite a bit the last time. This is actually, if you ever noticed this, is the Maritac peanut lighter. However, it's not a lighter. The lighter kind of fell apart on me. So actually, more the wick fell apart. The wick was kind of small, and to be honest with you, I didn't really use it much. So what I ended up doing, I just tossed the insert, and I actually cleaned it out really good inside, and I put 2,000 milligrams of ibuprofen in there. And I use ibuprofen quite a bit. Come back from a call or something, just kind of sore. Take some ibuprofen. Helps kind of keep the edge off. So yeah, I put 4 tablets of ibuprofen, and that came off. Fix it later. So 4 tablets of ibuprofen in there. So Maritac and the key safe. I like having it on the belt. It's kind of hides up under my my shirt, so it's not very visible. Get the chapstick. Nothing to really say about that. Gotta have it. Pen. It's just a little Z grip. Works great. It's a clicky pen. I got the Phoenix LD20. This you haven't really seen yet. I've been carrying this. I got this a week after I did the initial that first EDC update in the channel. I mean, this thing is just amazingly bright. Well, because it's got that strobe mode too. You know, so that is nice to have. You can get seen pretty far away. I like the construction. I put the lanyard on there. I don't use the holster it came with. I don't like it very much. I just use the pocket clip and mount it on my left main pocket, and that's how I carry that. And I use that like so many times a day. I couldn't even tell you. Probably 10+ times a day I use that thing. Next, multi-tool. This is a SOG Power Lock. This is again a newer acquisition. I got it in the silver. It is the non-EOD version. So it doesn't have any scissors. It is pretty nice. I took the little handle plates off. I did not like this at first. When I got this multi-tool, I thought, wow, what a piece of crap. It felt horrible. The tools were loose. The little handle slab covering things were, when the tool was closed, it was just horrible looking. It was kind of sat like that, and I just didn't like it. So I took those off. They do pop off quite easily. Now it sits nice. It goes further down in the sheath, and it still is very comfortable to grip with. And because you do have that extra jaw force, it's not as bad because you're not having to put as much grip on these handles. They really, what they say is really true. This thing does put a lot more force out than what you're actually squeezing, just because of these little multiplying gears right here. And it works really nice. The tools on it are okay. Nothing, special. This is what they replaced with the scissors. I use this quite a bit. This is it's like a little seatbelt cutter, rope cutter. Let me tell you something right now. If you're going to use this and you're in the EMS or fire field, the pliers are really handy. But let me tell you, the knife and this thing, they're absolute crap. They're not crap as in the quality. They're crap because they're very hard to get to. And believe me, when you're trying in a fire scene or a car accident or whatever to cut somebody's seatbelt with one of these, you are not going to be able to get to that. You have to take your glove off and go digging, this and that, and by the time you do that, somebody's probably going to have something else to cut the seatbelt. So this is not what I would reach for if I had to. I use it just to have, and I've used a lot of the tools on this so far. It has a leather sheath. It does take some positioning on my belt to be comfortable. However, I do like it, and as you can see, the sheath is a little worn. I have been wearing it quite a bit. Next up, obviously you heard my little pager. You just heard that. I carry that with me most of the time, unless I'm with one of my friends who they usually have their pager or their radio, so I don't carry mine if I don't have to. But when I'm out my own time, alone, I have my pager. iPod Touch, 8 GB. Carry this around once in a while. I've been carrying it more so lately. It keeps me preoccupied, so I do carry that occasionally. Relic watch, really nice. I actually just fixed this. I took one of the links off to make it tighter. I never figured out how until recently. I kind of messed with it, figured out how to do it, so I wear it almost all the time now. Works fantastic. That's pretty much it, except for, actually I carry gum. It's pretty, self-explanatory. Wallet. It's got, you can see it's got some bandages in it. Got a little pocket razor, driving stuff, and some cash and whatnot. Then I just carry this, this is an EMS belt. It's got these prongs right here. This is what my main belt I've been carrying lately. It works good, holds everything up, and I like it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.